Hi guys, it's Ashley from Ashley's Paper Heart, and today we are going to be journaling in my HOBONICHI cousin AVEC. This is my daily journal and slash memory keeper, and I kind of just keep track of what we do as a family in this journal and keep it's pretty lighthearted. I definitely don't write any super deep feelings in here. I have a whole separate other journal for that, but this is definitely more, I guess, leaning towards just the slice of life kind of thing for us. So these spreads actually cover July 29th and July 30th. I know I am still playing catch up. I will forever probably be a month behind on everything, but I am totally fine with that. Life is definitely very busy with two small kids and working and just trying to pursue other creative projects. So I'm totally fine with having a little bit of a backlog on videos. It just means that I always have a video ready to come out for you guys. So for the 29th, I was feeling pretty tired and honestly quite unmotivated to do much of anything. So I did take the morning to just kind of sit around in bed and watch YouTube. I think it's important to give ourselves permission to sit and do nothing. I know for me, I definitely have the mindset that I always should be doing something. And I think for a long time I've also kind of like tied my self-worth in what I can accomplish. And that, my friends, is not a super healthy outlook on life. So I am really trying to work, especially now, like with the pandemic and all the stressors that brings, giving myself permission that there are times where it's okay to lay in bed and watch, YouTube or Netflix or whatever your fancy is. It's okay to relax. It's okay to do nothing. Like, you don't always have to be constantly doing something. I know that, like, on social media, like, hustle culture is real, and honestly, it's exhausting. So, if you are not giving yourself permission to do something relaxing for yourself or just sit and do nothing, I am giving you permission. It's okay to relax. It's okay to do nothing. So, our nanny actually took the kids out that morning to their favorite indoor play place. And so they were there for a good portion of the morning. They did end up coming back a little bit early. One, for my son's nap, but then two, because my son was being especially cranky. He is definitely like in full toddler mode, folks. It's rough. They don't call it the terrible twos for nothing. He apparently did not want to share. He was like playing with some sort of like kitchen pizza making thing, and he did not want to share with this other little boy. So when my son gets angry, he like screeches like a baby dinosaur, and it's really hard not to laugh, but that's like his outburst of anger. And so he was doing that and just not being very nice. So they came home so that he could kind of have a reset. I really feel like having those resets for children, basically taking them out of the situation where they're behaving poorly, is really key in getting behaviors to change. Because, just like adults, like if we sat in a situation that was tense for us or made us anxious, of course we're not going to behave well. And so it's hard to like even think that a 2-year old could do the same thing. So I'm always for, if my son or daughter they're not behaving, just like bringing them back home so we can kind of have like a reset. And quiet time is honestly the perfect time for that. So that evening, my husband ended up making fried fish for all of us. It was really, really good. There was a lot of it, and I don't think the kids ate much of it. It is very hit and miss when it comes to dinners in our household, whether the kids are going to eat it or not. And I think this was probably one of those nights where they didn't. So on July 30th, I again woke up tired. Are we sensing a theme here? I feel like I am always tired. I feel like I can never get a good night's sleep. Oh, the joys of being a mom to two young children. So my husband had a work meeting that morning, and so I kind of sat out with the kids and kind of made sure that they were quiet. That is one big challenge of working from home, especially when you have small kids. the days where our nanny isn't here, then it's kind of up to my husband and I to juggle childcare plus doing work stuff. And so he had a really important meeting and he did that, and I made sure that the kids stayed quiet because I'm pretty sure there were like VPs on there, and so it's not super professional to have kids screaming in the background. So after his meeting, he went out and ran some errands for me, which was super nice. He returned a fan that we had purchased from Amazon. I bought one of those, I guess like swamp cooling kind of fans where it has like the water in the base and it's supposed to like cool off the air a little bit more than just a regular fan. So this was actually our second attempt at having one of these fans, and let me say, they're not cheap fans. And so the first one that we got from Amazon, like a weekend broke. And so we got another one, and then this one broke as well. So on both of them, the motor like burned out, and like we were following the instructions on how to use it. So it was not a good thing. So we had to return it. We took it, or he took it to UPS. Yeah. He took it there so that they could send it back to Amazon. And he also went to the grocery store, and I got lunch for the kids and got them down for a nap. My son took a really good nap, which was wonderful. And so my daughter had quiet time back in the bedroom with me, and she sat on the bed watching iPad while I did some work at my laptop at the desk. And so it was pretty relaxing. She's usually pretty good about taking a quiet time, and I really think that that's good, even though she's not at a point where she's napping anymore, just having that hour and a half where you're just like, everyone's kind of quiet, you're kind of like doing your own thing. I think that that's a really nice like reset in the day for kids. During the afternoon, my daughter had been asking me probably like a week prior before if I would paint her toenails. And I told her, if you're good, I'll go ahead and do that. And so she was pretty good. And that afternoon, I painted her toenails. And she requested blue nail polish because she wanted to be like Elsa. I swear, my daughter is so girly. I have no idea where she gets it from because I am not super girly myself. And I don't even paint my nails. And I can't even remember the last time I had a manicure or a pedicure. I think it was like literal years ago, but she is like really into that right now. She keeps asking for makeup, and I'm like, oh my God, you are 4 years old. Like, what are you even talking about? How do you even know what makeup is? But yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be a fun journey to go on with her as she gets older. Another thing about my daughter that day is, okay, this is a warning. If you don't want to hear potty training anything, then exit the video now. She had been constipated because she did not want to poop because she didn't want to poop in the potty. So we had to get some prune juice, and that kind of fixed that. And it was very stinky. Yeah. Oh, the joys of motherhood. I have to talk about it, otherwise I will cry. I need camaraderie here. But yeah, that was kind of all we did for that day. Nothing too out of the ordinary, nothing too exciting, just normal week in our crazy family. So now that we're getting to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.